All right, guys, we got a little bit of a surprise video we were not expecting, unplanned. Our friend Martin here. Tell me where you're from again.
We're from Holland.
Holland, all the way from Holland. So you shipped this. It's
Dude,
crazy.
it's massive.
So we had a Scania literally just show up in our driveway. Look at this beast.
Totally unplanned.
Not out. I'm like on the phone with somebody. I'm like, what the heck is that out here? So what year is this thing?
22.
And it's a 580S or a
It's 590S.
590S.
So originally it was about 600 horses, but we needed a little bit more. Now
you turned it up some.
700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Don't
gonna
really needed it, but it was nice.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
So we've already got to look at this thing, and now that I've calmed down a little bit, he's gonna give us a full tour of it. But first, we're gonna show him him and his wife, our clunker over here, our Peterbilt RV, and see our new Peterbilt over here, so you can see the interior difference, because this thing is like a spaceship on the inside. But wow. Well, let's go show you our Peterbilt first, and then we'll let you look in. We'll check inside this thing. So this thing looks like a clunker to you, I'm sure, doesn't it?
It's gonna be nice for me.
Super old.
Eventually.
He says that until he goes inside. Then don't judge it too hard now.
I'll be nice.
All right, come on.
I'll be nice.
You can go in.
Almost
it's in
done.
the middle of remodeling. You can go in.
It's almost done, eh?
Yeah.
Put on too.
So we bought it. It's a 1988. So one day it might look as nice as yours.
I got another pair of space.
He's like, yeah, it's tall. That's about all it's got going for it.
Yeah.
But there you go. Look at that area for your driving compared to the Scania over there.
Well, people in Europe always think they see the American trucks and they think that the cabs are so big, they're so big. And with the sleeping spot in the back, it is big, but like the cab itself is not that big, is it?
No, not at all. And this is an old one. It's an 88. So.
Yeah.
Well, this is our.
Well, we do like how it looks.
It's classic.
I like that. Yeah. I took millions of pictures already from American trucks. Yeah.
So now you see what our RV looks like. We'll go check his out. Yeah, this is almost embarrassing.
Oh, you're working on it.
Now, I like how you designed like the interior like that. It looks really simple, but it's very modern.
I like that. I don't like all the wood kind of things. But it was slightly bigger. Also a Scania was an R series, and it was a 560.
Okay.
And that one we drove from Amsterdam to China, to Beijing.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we went to Tibet and Iran. And
Your passports are busy, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm with my second passport already. One was full.
All right, well, show us around. I don't even know where to go with this.
Dude.
This is so cool. It's crazy because I'm literally going to Finland in like less than a week, and then Sweden to see the Scanias where they're built, and then
you go to Finland to see those guys who sent you those. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Apparently, only the Finnish can pronounce their names and where they live at in their towns, because it's so hard to.
I got a friend. We went to Finland too with the other truck, and I got a friend living over there, but they're hard to understand.
Yeah, he speaks pretty good English, so
yeah,
he's very deep voiced and stuff like that. But all right, you get the keys to the truck, Lee. All right, before I do a full tour of this truck, we go drive. I'll let you look inside of a new Pete, and then I'll show you guys what the inside of a brand new Scania looks like, because I'll tell you guys, they're night and day different. So this only has like 8,000 miles on it. You can climb up in there, see the space restrictions. You're kind of a tall guy too, so.
I've driven a Freightliner.
You have to let it. You can actually see.
Yeah.
There you go.
I've driven a Freightliner just like on the lot.
Yeah.
And like the blind spots.
Oh yeah.
It's one big blind spot.
Oh yeah.
I'm amazed that the truck drivers must be very capable over here.
Yeah. So.
You really have to know where you are with your truck. You know, if you don't pay attention for maybe. You look the other way and then you look back. Oh, where am I? Where was this pole? Where was that? Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the digital dash, but that's about it. Still has gauges and stuff like that, and a manual gearbox. So.
Do you ever look at them? Really?
It depends on how heavy. If you're just normal light duty freight, you really don't ever pay attention to them much.
No.
This is kind of like nostalgic because
I like it.
Even though they're there, everything is right here also. So there really isn't too much reason to have them, but other than that, it's got an 18-speed
manual.
Yep. Yeah. So have you ever had a manual Scania before?
I didn't know.
No, they're all automatics.
Yeah, yeah. And then the one I had before was 97, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it had the.
I bought it. I wanted to travel the world, but I bought it. I'm not going to buy a new one because I don't know if my wife and kids like it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I really liked it, so we came back after our halfway world trip, and then I thought, well, I'm going to buy a new one.
So this one's got a leather steering wheel. It's about the only thing that's in the Scania share. It does have buttons.
Still
on the
is
steering wheel.
comfy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's as far back as the seat goes. Now press your clutch pedal down.
I hate clutches. Oh, you only do it when you drive off, and then
Yeah.
after that you don't
You
need
stop
it
and
anymore.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Big difference.
It is, it is.
Dude, this thing is.
Dude, look how far down here I am. So you get like a
Dude,
perspective.
it is a legit ladder to get up in there. There's so much room.
Pretty sure this thing's taller than the house. This thing smells like a sports car.
Yeah.
It is. Look at the seat. All right, this is the coolest thing. I noticed right off the rip. So I'm like, how do you pull the seat down? So there's a button over here. Yeah, cars, you hit a button. It was like the electric moves up and down, in and out. This one, you hit a button. If you listen real closely, it's airlock. So you do that. Put it where you want it. Listen, ready?
Dude.
And then it locks back. Look at it. It's like a BMW in here. It's like it's crazy.
Literally. Look at that.
Like steering wheel and the seat's nice. It's leather, but this is like a whole nother level. Where's the key hiding at? There we go.
Yeah.
Dude. And it's got keyless entry.
What?
Put her back in neutral. Dude, look at the dash.
This thing is crazy. So sick.
You don't need the clutch.
Even to start it? No?
Yeah.
The clutch
You
pedal
never
just
need it.
operates on a switch. It's just there for emergencies, I guess.
This thing off road must feel crazy.
Listen, feel the whole body roll.
Yeah, I feel it. It's unreal. It's
This is nuts. Everything on the dash is so like there's an actual like thermometers in here. It's in Celsius, obviously, but wow.
dude, that is crazy.
I got a button for that too.
Where's that at?
For the ventilation button on the right. This one.
Okay.
Oh, dude, so much different, bro.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah. Now it's quiet again.
Dude,
This thing is crazy. There's even still a bed up there.
there's so much room up top.
But this is like the low roof version. Ours are all high roof.
Yeah.
Sounds so good. Just imagine how it sounds driving.
Dude, for real.
This is crazy.
There's a 4 series.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's a 1 series. I'm making my son a little crazy for Scanias.
I bet.
Yeah.
Man, I can't thank you enough for stopping by. Really, this is awesome. Like
My
this gets
pleasure.
me so much more excited for my trip.
Yeah, it's new.
The air brakes, you know, ours, you press the brake, it's super loud.
Yeah.
You barely hear anything. Jeez.
Dude, we're up here though. Like,
We
this
are
thing
way
is
up high.
this thing is high up here.
It was amazing.
So you said we can drive it?
So we can.
Nuts. I'll let you want to drive that?
After that,
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah, I'll take you for a spin. If you feel comfortable, I'll let you drive it back.
Yeah.
Let me go grab my driver's license.
We'll
real
probably be
quick.
here tomorrow too, so if you want to take a better shot or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Let me go get my
Dude.
wallet.
This
This is crazy.
My God!
This feels unreal.
Dude. My heart's beating so fast, I don't know why.
Feel the cab move.
It's not that bad. Not compared to ours.
Well,
Let me get all greasy.
it's crazy.
My God. I wonder if they want to sell that. Dude, this is so sick. That bed folds down? Or what?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude.
crazy.
No way.
So
Nice
crazy.
reviews.
All right, guys, we are loaded up. Oh, this is crazy. So this is a next gen, right? Is that what
It's a next gen, yes,
Yeah.
it is.
All right, here we go.
It's an automatic parking brake.
Yep.
You just switch it in rear.
And it takes
And if
off.
yeah, it takes off if you've got the seatbelt on. If you haven't,
Okay.
then it'll stay parked.
Wow. Wow, everything is so nice and like not clunky American truck. Nope.
Dog in front of the wheels.
Oh.
Yeah, it just went on leave. Never listens to her.
Oh, I see the kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
your mirror right here. You can actually see it.
Which way we're heading?
You're gonna go right.
Oh, shoot.
It makes a little bit more noise because normally I've got a pillow in there. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
The crawl through.
It's crazy how the body and everything floats.
Yeah, it's because of being an off-road vehicle, the box on the back, it's separated from the normal chassis. So if you want to, with off-roading, you want your wheels on the ground,
Yeah, yeah.
and the box one you want to have straight. So the chassis on the bottom goes like this, and the box will stay straight.
Stay straight up and down.
Yeah, that's why it's moving.
Wow.
Yeah. You feel this shaking a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm driving 80. When you go a little bit faster, then it goes away. And it's gone. Yeah. The tires make more noise.
So these are like the tires you have on here. There's a lot of military vehicles here like this that they use.
Yeah.
But they're obviously not Scania, but they're. I'm drawing a blank of the name of them now, but they don't like going very fast. Like they're just very. When they get like half the tread, they start riding really bad.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I got about 37,000 kilometers with this one, with this set of wheels.
Okay.
And I think I make maybe 50, 55. I will be okay with that.
Wow, these seats are so nice.
Yeah.
Even the inside of this thing, guys, like the dash, just feels like, I don't like use maybe the term supercar, but just compared to like an American truck, it feels like a very luxurious car inside here compared to the Peterbilt.
Yeah, it's spacious.
It's like all the design is so nice.
Yeah. You got the V8 logo everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere, yeah.
I like that.
Wow. So, see where that car just made that turn up there?
Yeah.
You're gonna turn right up there. So what made you, when did you first see my videos? Like, what was the first time you saw one?
I think I already saw them in Holland.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I did. When you purchased that Belgian truck, or is it Dutch?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I think it was started as a Belgium, then a Dutch guy bought it, then.
Yeah, it was used for the fun fair.
Yeah. Carnivals.
I like Scania trucks, and there are not a lot of Scania trucks in America, but if you look on YouTube, there's Scania USA or Scania in America, whatever, and you see some clips showing up.
Yeah.
And one of them was yours. showing
Yeah,
up.
there's like almost none.
No.
I've definitely brought it to the limelight here in America for sure. This is crazy.
Well, we go at truck stops, and every time truckers want to come have a look and want to have a sit, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
all say, "Oh, I want that, I want that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see how this thing feels going around these turns here. So there's a couple S turns here. It's such a tall truck.
It is.
I see the cab on mine, my 4 Series, it rocks quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I think this there's no shock absorbers on the cab. I'm sure. I think this one, the new ones have shock absorbers on the cab.
Yeah.
Other
Probably.
than the airbags. So
We're a bit higher.
yeah.
Yeah. Make it.
Wow.
Normally it's more quiet than this, but with those tires we have,
Yeah.
makes a little bit more noise.
The
But
more they wear in, the louder they get.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can still have a normal conversation. Right.
So this right here, have you been noticing the water you drink here, like Nestle water and Zephyr Hills water?
Yeah.
You've seen those, the water bottles?
Yeah, we did.
That's where they're made, right here. That's where they bottle
cool.
the water
Yeah.
from the spring here. So, if you want, you can just turn around in that grass right there and we'll go back.
Okay.
So for some crazy reason, Martin decided to let me drive, and we have no
guys, for
audio
some
right
reason he's
here,
let
so
me
I'm going to
drive
do a
the
quick
truck.
little voiceover, and half of the audio did come in later in this clip.
Yeah.
This is why I don't use GoPros
Okay.
every day anymore,
Yeah,
because they're
good
so
GoPros.
unreliable. But anyways, I'm still just dumbfounded by how nice
It's
the
just
steering
like-
wheel is, and like the airlock
using the
on
word
and stuff to set it
breathtaking,
where
but,
you
like,
want it.
How refreshing
I'm
it is
just
to
still
get
mind
something
blown
so
away.
large.
That's just me blabbering
Like,
about how I
for
can't
us, we
believe
don't
how
have anything
nice this
like
truck
this
is
in
and
a
the
big truck.
technology that's in a heavy
all
duty
just
like Class A style
thrown
truck.
together,
So
engineered
I'm
terribly,
gonna go ahead and
and
skip ahead to the part that does have sound. So here it
big
is.
inside here for a cab over
Yeah.
truck. So did the kids ever sleep up here at all? Or
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're traveling?
Me and my wife, we sleep in the back and the kids sleep over here.
Okay.
That's why we have this scroll through to the
okay.
to the box, yeah.
So they kind of have their own little space.
Yeah.
All right, I think I see our window of opportunity here.
Yeah.
That's better than the floor. Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah. Nice, eh?
So this is the 10-speed transmission?
12.
12 speed.
With an overdrive.
Okay.
So it's 12 speed with an overdrive.
Because you've got the planetary rear axle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit higher,
Yep.
because more ground clearance.
Because it's so much taller tire, so it evens back out then
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Wow.
We went off-roading quite a bit with it.
I'm sure that you guys can see the RV part of this is kind of just floating between the cab. They're kind of obviously independent of each other.
Yeah.
So what kind of fuel mileage do you see with this roughly? Do you know?
Highway is pretty good. It's about 12 miles, sometimes 13.
Miles or kilometers?
It's miles a gallon.
Miles? Are you serious?
Yeah. Highway. But as soon as you go into the sand, it's different.
Well, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's really, really good.
Oh yeah. You can see it when you're driving out. It's like 5 kilometers
yeah.
for a liter, which turns out a little bit like 12 miles a gallon.
Yeah. Wow, that's impressive.
Yes, because
Yeah,
of the
I see what you're saying with them.
yeah, you're around 80.
Yeah.
What do you think it can be?
I think it's just the tires, the
Yeah.
age of them. Does it have a steering stabilizer on it?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, I think that's just the age of the tires. Because
It's
these
only at
Michelin,
80.
they're Michelin tires, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Well, not the age. I mean the wear on them, how they're worn.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
makes.
I had it when it was new too. Then
Really?
it just faded out a little bit. And now I rotated the tires and it's a little bit back.
Just the nature of the beast.
Just drive faster. No worries.
Oh my gosh. So we're just past a long-nosed Pete coming at us, and I'm like looking at the top of the truck.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how tall, how high up in the air we are right now. We're like looking at the
There you can
tops
see it again.
of other trucks coming by us. We're as high up as the top of the wind dams are, like the sleepers. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's super strong, isn't it?
Yeah, that works. But it's got 3 settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine Jake's also do too.
How was it?
Dude, that was nuts. This thing is a beast. Like, it rides not how you think. It's like super smooth. It's just like I'm on our GoPro. I'm at the voice over a lot because I was like not even talking half the time. I'm just like trying to take it all in.
That's
Yeah,
good.
see how this one, so you know how our truck rocks side to side
Yeah.
quite a bit? This one's got, look right here. So it's got shock absorbers on the cab.
Oh, wow.
That's good, isn't it? They're all over where I'm from, but did you buy another camper, Bruce?
I wish.
This thing's crazy.
I just can't
He's
even talk.
speechless.
This thing is nuts.
I mean, you just want to sit at the height.
What do you think, Paul? This is from your hometown.
No, it's not, but it's cool.
That's cool.
Who built it? You built it yourself?
No, I had it built.
You had it built?
Yeah.
It's all 4-wheel drive and everything?
It's 4-wheel drive, yeah.
Yeah. It's a beast.
Yeah, it's cool. You on a wheel
All right,
too?
go out there and show them how tall we are. This is before.
Dude.
I'm like a kid in the candy store. Dude.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Can't even get it all. There it is. What are you, 4 foot?
Yeah, I feel like it.
4 foot, no? It's automatic too, right?
Jeez.
You can go 13.6 here.
So remember how our Scania had the step we found out about, right? Look at this one's got it too. You sit there and eat your sandwich, drink your coffee.
Check this out, Bruce. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Can I open the grill on it?
Yeah.
Does it pull right here? Or it has a latch inside?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one's new. It's got a release latch.
You need to try to get a new one, Bruce,
I
and get
want
it on
to.
like that year vacation thing.
Jeez.
Lake's gonna need a ladder to work on this one.
Is that you doing all that in there?
We all are.
Yeah, if you want to tilt the cab.
Oh, we don't have to do all that.
No,
No.
then you have to do this.
Yeah, I just wanted to like see the differences
Jeez.
compared to ours and this one, and mainly just like curious about like how they changed the. So this is what's called a flat floor in it, where it's basically flat. There's not much of a tunnel.
Normally, the S series hasn't got it's got a flat tunnel.
Yeah.
But because of this being a driven front axle with a
I had
V8,
to move the engine up some.
yeah. So it's an S class cab, but the flooring is from an R series.
Okay. Isn't it, I mean, like a lot of things are still very
Yeah,
similar.
like, everything's
But-
pretty like similar,
Just not.
if that makes sense.
There's the AC line we need for our truck. He doesn't need it that bad.
That one looks a lot easier to get to.
I know, right?
As well.
Wow.
Incredible.
It's just such a beast.
What's the paperwork like to come over and spend like? Is it up to a
Look at
year
that front
or
axle
you can
underneath
be
there.
over here
Now,
with the-
if you come
It's a Scania front axle. Like that's what's so cool about these things. Like
They got their own
they
stuff.
have everything they built
Down
themselves.
the central
That's
area?
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you
So
somehow
the
retire-
RV part of this thing,
Yeah, probably.
like driving down the road, it moves. Like look underneath here. It like pivots on that.
Oh wow.
I was looking at that.
So that's like the whole only mounting point. So the whole RV, he says they can park on like an angle, like if they're off road, and it'll almost level itself out.
Yeah, it's got shocks in the back.
Have you seen inside of an old school?
of course.
Of course.
I'm from Holland, eh?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's ancient compared to yours, obviously.
It is.
It is.
The thing on the floor, isn't it?
He's like, this thing is like an old crusty relic back home.
He's like, this is a clapper.
No, I had an R series
Yeah.
before this one.
Okay.
That was the model before the next gen.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like such a peasant.
He hopped up in the thing. He's like, okay, I know what this is.
You fixed the...
The low range.
Yeah, the low range,
Yeah, we
yeah.
got everything fixed by the air conditioner. I'm gonna have to. I just need to get
I
it.
thought you had it working.
I did, but it started leaking out the
Okay.
Freon, so the gas. So I'm just gonna get all new.
Yeah, but
I want to get all new stuff anyways. So
yeah.
yeah. What a,
I'm pretty sure they buy Scanias in the mines in Canada,
yeah.
so you should be getting parts from there too.
Yeah.
And in Houston, you got this Scania boat engines.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look
My
over there.
plan is to, when I go to Finland and when I go to Sweden, to see how much I can put in a suitcase and ship it back.
Oh yeah.
I might have to get an extra suitcase and carry it back, full of an AC compressor, AC lines, and everything.
All the good stuff.
All the parts.
Leave your clothes over there.
Yeah. Just come back with no
this
clothes.
is cool.
Got stuff in your
When I was
shoes.
young, I always wanted to be a truck driver. And I was 18,
Uh-huh.
came from school, and I had to make some money to get my licenses. And
Yeah, yeah.
I started working for another company, no trucking in it all.
Well, look where you're
And I
at
stayed
now.
there. Yeah. I grew up,
Yeah.
and I still wanted to have a truck.
Now you got one.
And now I got one, yeah.
So, well, the Scania was a huge surprise. We had a video of Blue Collar coming out, and it's still going to come out very soon following this video, but guys, I couldn't not show you the Scania content. So here's Blue Collar. Here's the current status of it. So if you haven't already got entered to win, you definitely should. We've got the engine completely torn down in Blue Collar right now. Stripped down. We're in the cleaning process, preparing for reassembly. We've got all the pistons out, the liners out, head gasket, all the rods, everything is out of this thing. We're about to clean up our mess here and work on getting ready to start putting main bearings in it. We've got brand new stacks, brand new tires in the back. But you're just going to have to wait to see all of this on the video following this one. Don't forget, the giveaway ends Friday night at midnight, December 8th. Get entered to win Blue Collar Cabover, $5,000 in cash. So I know a lot of you may have wanted to see more of the RV part. I was wanting to not invade these folks' privacy by showing everything inside there, because it's a very busy life inside of a camper this size with 2 adults and 2 children. So the parents sleep in a bed in the back of it. There's a bunk beds up here in the front or inside the truck cab, and that's where the kids sleep. There's a bathroom and shower with a washer and dryer, a full, on the other side, there is a full kitchen. Basically, everything in the truck is 100% electric. There is no gas or anything. There's no generator. It runs off of a lithium battery packs and solar up top. So basically fully self-sufficient, off the grid type of unit here. And it's just mind-blowing to me that everything on here is like built by Scania, other than the RV part, of course, but leave like the axles, the transmission, transfer case. You know, most American trucks here have Eaton rear ends, Eaton transmission, or Meritor rear ends, different front axle brand, different transmission, all the way down to a different engine or Peterbilt. I mean, I love my trucks, don't get me wrong, but I'm like blown away every day, every time I get involved with Scania, because they build everything on these front to back. Like, their manufacturing engineering is just mind-blowing to me, that everything is their brand on these trucks. And you may wonder why it gets down the road so good. Is because these right here in this big center hub here are planetaries. And what planetaries are, they're basically a gear reduction. So even though they have a huge, basically like a 54-inch tire, the gears are reduced in there, so it still has a good highway speed. So you see the gear reduction there on that one. You see the big gear reduction right here on the rear axle, which is using a lot of the heavier hauling applications. So pretty crazy. But you seen how this thing was floating down the road, and like when they're off-roading with it, how everything kind of just jived and worked, because this whole thing rides on this custom suspension system to keep the box where it can move around and everything works good. And then they have spare tires, some electric bicycles that this thing comes down on a winch and lowers all the way to the ground, so they can do whatever they have to do. But fully self-sufficient unit. Well, guys, what has ended up being an absolute insane day of the guys from Holland stopping by the shop here in their expedition vehicle of a Scania is nuts. where these Scania videos have been taking us is insane, and where they're going is insane. I'm super pumped about what the future has to hold in the next, especially the next few weeks when we go across the pond visiting Europe to see the Scania factory. I'm going on a Scania factory tour next Friday, so be tuning in for some absolutely insane content coming next week. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Make sure you smash the like button, comment down below if you've ever seen anything like this before. Definitely a first for me. Hopefully with many more experiences like this to come. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Lots of new viewers with these types of videos. And if you got entered, go to brucewilsonshop.com. Get ready to win Blue Collar the Cabover. Full engine rebuild video dropping very, very soon. Giveaway ends this Friday night at 11:59 p.m. December 8th. See you later. Peace.